Now that I've confessed my 2020 curly hair resolutions, I thought I would share what I plan to do daily, weekly, and monthly to have the healthiest hair I've ever had. I'm starting this in January so we can do an assessment at the end of the year. I'll update you frequently, probably every other month or so, just to show you how everything's going. So in this video, I'm going to share the products, tools, and tips I'm doing to have really, really healthy hair. So like I mentioned in my curly hair resolutions video, I need a haircut or a trim, a really healthy trim. And unfortunately, that is not happening until the end of April, but I am using the power of manifestation to hope that there is a cancellation in his books and we get in there a lot sooner. I could try to self-trim, but the last time I did that, it was a complete disaster. It was lopsided, and it was just not cute. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait it out and try to do something to nourish my hair in the meantime. So of course, until I actually get that trim, I just have to do the best I can with what I got. You're going to see some protective hairstyle videos in the near future here, which I'm really excited to share with you. I'll make sure that they're really easy, hopefully, so that everybody can try and do this themselves. I know it's not really easy on fine, low density curls. I don't find it to be easy because it's always a challenge trying to not make it look scalpy. My whole purpose in doing these protective style videos is to really just help with the detangling process and to protect my hair from further breakage. As far as my daily routine, on the days that I wear my hair down like I am today, I will make sure to moisturize every single day. This is something I used to always slack on because I was really concerned with volume over definition. I like a little frizz. I think it helps with fine textures. It kind of helps to make our hair look a little bit fuller. But now I'm not even concerned about that. Like, I really just want healthy, defined, shiny curls all the time. So my plan is to use a spray style leave-in conditioner in my hair every single day. I prefer the spray over the cream style leave-ins for daily refreshing, just because they're a little bit more lightweight. You can also use water, but I find that water is good maybe on the second day after washing it, but I need a little bit more moisture on the third and fourth day. So I'm just going to make sure that I incorporate a spray leave-in every morning after I get up. I've purchased quite a few leave-in conditioners, spray style, over the last month, and I'll be sharing a favorites video pretty soon as I've gone through and tried all of them to let you know what I think are the best. In addition to the leave-in conditioner, I will be adding a little bit of oil to my ends. This one is by Sense. It's one of my oldie but goodies. It's the Harmonic Healing Oil. It's got a ton of different oils in it. I think it's safflower, evening primrose, jojoba, bitter orange, rosemary, lemon. Sorry, I really can't see. So I'm really trying to like zoom in with my eyes here and it's really hard. Anyway, there's a lot of great oils in this. And this is also good for like your nails and your skin in general. So it's a really good multi-purpose oil, but it's lightweight. So I like to scrunch that into my ends. You can also just use a little bit of jojoba oil or argan or grapeseed. Those are really good lightweight oils. And using oils is not something I used to always do. It's just because I really need a trim, and I just feel like this is something I can do to help seal and protect them in the meantime. At night, I've been giving myself scalp massages and incorporating growth oils. I got a new one from the Main Choice. This is the multivitamin scalp nourishing growth oil. So I've been using a little bit of this along with the massage and a new Bonnet. She cute. I actually have a new updated nighttime and daytime routine video coming for you soon, so just stay tuned for that. As far as what I'm taking in internally, I became pescatarian on January 1st, and it's been going really well. I'm really proud of myself. I haven't even craved any of the other meats that I used to eat. I'm just making sure to get fish like salmon and tuna into my diet more often. And I also make sure to include a lot of fruits, vegetables, and nuts, making sure I eat almonds every day and walnuts. I've been taking a multivitamin, which I haven't done in a really long time. I was taking the prenatals for a while, up until when I stopped breastfeeding. And I feel like I kind of slacked after that. So now I'm taking the multivitamin. As far as hair nutrient supplements, I have started taking biotin and MSM. Biotin and MSM were both something I used to take all the time. I'm taking a pretty high dosage of it. I think it's 10,000 micrograms. And I make sure to drink a lot of water with it because I've heard that you can have breakouts. I do remember getting like a pimple once from when I was taking the biotin, but I realized I wasn't drinking enough water. But I have heard people saying that they have had breakouts because of the biotin and they're not drinking enough water. The MSM you can get in the pill form or you can get it in a powder. I believe it's intensified or works well with vitamin C. I think I've heard of MSM being mixed in with orange juice. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I'm not here to give you any type of medical advice on what you should take. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. MSM slows down the shedding process, so I will probably notice a huge reduction in shedding just by taking this. Moving on to my weekly plan, I plan to wash my hair twice per week minimum, and one day will be a co-wash and the other will be a gentle clarifying shampoo. I am not about that co-wash only life. I believe you need to remove the buildup, especially with fine low density curls. Your hair will just get super weighed down if you don't remove that buildup. Now, I'm not a licensed cosmetologist. I'm not a hair loss expert. I can only speak from my own experiences. I just know when I was co-washing only, and that was for a long period of time, maybe 6 months to a year, I just noticed that my hair looked thinner. I was way scalpier. This is pretty average for me, but it was really bad. Like I didn't have any kind of volume. It just looked thin and scalpy all the time. Because I clarify my hair and my scalp at least once a week, I find that my hair looks denser. I don't know if that's really possible to like increase your density scientifically. I just know that my hair looks thicker and denser than it did before. Although I did better with the deep conditioning last year, this year I want to make sure that I'm incorporating heat to my deep conditioner. So I will be making sure that anytime I use a deep conditioner that I put a plastic cap on, either wrap it in a hair turban because the body heat really helps warm up the deep conditioner, or I could use my Q-Redo, which is a handheld steamer, and just kind of add more warmth and heat to it before I put it in the plastic cap. But I also think I want to invest in one of those heated caps for deep conditioners. If you guys have one in mind that you love, let me know down below in the comments. I am looking for something like that right now. Every other week, I plan to do a hot oil treatment. I find it's best to do it prior to washing your hair with shampoo, and I have a whole system for that. So if you want to see how I do it, check down below in the description box. I do have a video for that. I'm also going to be incorporating tea rinses 1 to 2 times per month. So I've actually already filmed a green tea rinse for hair shedding, and that will be up next week, which I'm really excited for. I've done them in the past, but I have never done it with green tea. So I'm really excited to share that video with you. Just be on the lookout for it next week. One thing I was not careful with last year was detangling. So this is the year of gentle detangling. My plan is to use coconut oil prior to washing my hair. Coconut oil is an excellent detangler. I don't know if you've ever tried it before, but all you have to do is just kind of section your hair and it literally just melts the tangles away. So I need to be better about using that prior to getting in the shower and just letting that sit on my hair for like 10-15 minutes and then getting in there and shampooing, because that will help remove all the heavy oil. I only plan to use coconut oil to detangle on the days I'm actually clarifying with shampoo. Otherwise, my hair will be really weighed down. As I continue to detangle in the shower after I've shampooed and all the coconut oil's out, I'm going to be using a wide tooth comb because last year I used the wet brush a lot. I used the tangle teaser, and those are excellent. They get every single tangle out. But I kind of want to start with the finger detangling, moving on to the wide tooth comb, and then only when I'm styling using something like the tangle teaser or the wet brush. And hopefully that system will leave less hair in the shower and more hair on my head. As far as what I'm doing monthly, I plan to use a scalp scrub. The one I use is from Not Your Mother's, and I really like it because you can use it once per week if you like. I don't suggest using a scalp scrub if you have any type of scalp condition like eczema, or even if you have like an open wound on the scalp. Don't use a scalp scrub, okay? Talk to a professional, find out if it's the right choice for you. There's other ways you can clarify your hair. That's just one of the things I do. And on top of that, if my curl pattern is looking a little too loose up here, I will be incorporating my Olaplex #3 Hair Perfector, my new favorite product ever. Oh my gosh, that has totally changed my curls, and I'm seeing such an improvement from using it. And that is my long, intensive hair care plan. I don't think I'll be doing the protective styles forever. I think I'll just be really focusing on those up until I get my hair trim, but everything else is going to happen all year long. As soon as I get my hair trim, I'm going to get one of those t-shirts that documents your hair length that has the lines on your back. I'm totally gonna get one of those so I can kind of show you how long my hair is getting throughout the year, but for now it doesn't really make sense. Now I wanna know what your healthy hair plan is for 2020. Let me know the full details down below in the comments. Maybe there's something I need to try in addition to this, even though I think I'm doing the most right now. So just let me know what your plan is down below. If you're new to my fine curly crew, I'd love to have you subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you're properly notified of when I post new content. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.